What is a good, the bad guy wins movie? The Usual Suspects. Kevin Spacey won the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor for this movie, so the bad guy really did win something. No Country for Old Men. Megamind. SE7N, 7. There Will Be Blood. I Am the Third Revelation. Fallen. That movie was fucking awesome, great ending. Silence of the Lambs. Buffalo Bill is killed, but Lecter escapes to eat another day in the process. This blew up and I was not expecting it. Thanks. Empire Strikes Back, of course. And Revenge of the Sith. Upgrade. Cabin in the Woods. Well, the bad guys actually lose, but the world ends as a result. What are some mysteries that have actually been solved? Bermuda Triangle turns out to have the expected number of mishaps at sea given the amount of shipping that traverses it. Whether the Titanic sank in one piece or not, many discounted those survivors who said they saw her split in two because they had a hard time believing such a mighty ship could rip apart like that. It wasn't until Ballard and his crew found her that the truth was revealed. Elisa Lam, the woman found dead in the water tank on top of a hotel in Los Angeles. It wasn't a murder or ghost, she was mentally ill having a bipolar episode. They found the remains of the entire Romanov family, so Anastasia did not survive, and neither did any member of Nicholas II's immediate family. The bloop sound that was recorded in the Pacific Ocean that baffled scientists was finally found to be an icequake. What was your most sexual non-sexual interaction? Sat on a bus next to a beautiful stranger for a long trip. We talked for a while because we were gonna be up in each other's personal space for the next half a day. So the trip goes on, we're minding our own business, I'm busy reading, and then suddenly I feel something lean up against my shoulder. She had fallen asleep and her head was resting on me. I thought I couldn't wake her up cause that would be rude, so I just sat and kept minding my own business. FF a couple of minutes, and she started pressing her leg against me, and then finally over my knee. She wakes up like half an hour later, realizes the situation, and profusely apologizes. I know she was just sleeping, but I am going to lie if I say I hadn't imagined the next 30 years with her LMAO. What is the most fun word to say? Onomatopoeia. That's what I was about to say, but then I remembered. Pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Indubitably. Quite indubitably, good sir. Shenanigans. I swear to God the next person to say shenanigans is going to get pistol whipped. Bourgeoisie. Facetious. Not only is it fun to say, I also love that the vowels are in order. And sometimes facetiously. As someone currently taking French, pamplemousse, which means grapefruit. Francisco. That's fun to say. Buddy the Elf. Discombobulated. OMG, I literally said that out loud and this was the first thing I saw. Babaganache. Kerfuffle. What's a common mistake people make in their 50s? Not making a big change or starting something new because they think they're too old. Reaching for something at an awkward angle. I work for a divorce attorney and I'd say the number of people in their 50s who decide to ditch their long-term spouse for a flashy new person who they think is their soulmate is pretty common. Newsflash. In 18 months or when the shine wears off, you realize that the new person has a bunch of aggravating flaws and you lost 50% of your retirement and blew up your family for nothing special. Not exercising. It really makes me sad watching friends and coworkers really struggling physically. Refusing to let their adult children fail at stuff.